So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first elimination final of the 2014 Super League competition. This time it's between the Panthers and the Hornets. And we'll be underway very shortly with this game. Teams are getting themselves organised. And we have about 5 seconds before the refs will be calling the teams onto the court.
Elimination.
So Hugh Baxter for the Panthers, Magiok Manuel for the Hornets will jump. And the score bench still not ready. There must be some confusion over the numbers again. Well, looking like we're good now. And the ball's been won by the Panthers, but wrapped up by the Cardinals. It'll be a Cardinal ball. Sorry, Hornets ball. Of course, the Cardinals went down in the last game to the Cowboys. And the Hornets get the first score on the board. 3 points to the Panthers. Quick reply there. Hugh Baxter doesn't go. Here come the Hornets again. Still with the Hornets. 3-point attempt. No good. And there's been a foul on that play. Called against the Panthers. And 3 offensive rebounds later, Hornets score 2 points. And the foul. So both teams with 1 foul each. And Panthers out to a 5-4 lead. Hugh to Remo. Remo's shot doesn't go. Ball back. And there's a turnover, and Hornets stretching out lead 8-5. Hughes' shot doesn't go and gives it the opportunity the other end, and there's ball back again. And another foul at the other end. So that's 2. So AK to Remo. Worked well. But still the Hornets finding a way to get to the baskets. It's a 4-point game. Nothing in this. Remo works hard. Finds a way to get the ball. Helped out there by Hugh Baxter. Very smart move there from the Panthers players. Kick the ball out to AK. Back into under the post. Remo fouled, going to the basket. Misses his first. And the second. Baxter. AK Kwani puts it in. Game's all tied up. Not for long though. And a ball handling error there from the Panthers. Refs have called it off the Hornets player. Remo with 2 points. Ball back. Doesn't go. Remo picks up the rebound, brings it down quickly down the court. He's taking it himself and puts 2 points in. First time in the game that the Panthers have actually been in the lead. They haven't had too many games this this competition where they've had to come from behind. They've and there's another. Quick baskets at either end. So Panthers back in the lead by a point. Come off the Hornets player. And there's a timeout called. So we're back on the court. Looks like Pat Kennedy will be inbounding it for the Hornets. Smart inbound there, but unfortunately the player couldn't convert. Bowl back with the block. And the 3 points. Hornets back in the lead. Not for long. Scramble for the ball. It ends up with the Hornets. They kick it out. Ball back coming down through the centre. Floats the ball up. Doesn't go. Finds his own rebound again though. They're spreading the defence. He drives. Kicks it out to deep corner. And it's a turnover. Down the other end, Remo makes short work of it. 24-21, Panthers have got to the biggest lead that they've had in the game. And there's a turnover. Too easy, 2-on-1. This is more like we've expected from the very talented Panthers team. And the foul's been called. Good sportsmanship there. Player acknowledging the foul. Balls come in. Ball back. Misses the shot. Remo with the rebound. Kicks it off to his teammates. The long pass, no good, but their steal. Good hands from the Panthers there. Again, another shot from Remo doesn't go. And down the other end, bowl back. Keeps the Hornets' hopes alive. If they can, there's 6 minutes to go, if they can stop the Panthers taking too much of a lead at this point in time, it's 5 points. If they can just keep it within the 2 to 3 point range for the next 5 or so minutes, they'd go into half-time with a real feeling that they can take this game. And that certainly helps their cause. Hugh Baxter, three-point attempt, in and out. Remo almost with the rebound. Refs have said it's come off him, so it's back with the Hornets. Again, ball back, bring it down. No. Wasn't ball back that time, sorry. And the ball's come off the Hornets. Remo, very simple floater there in the end. No one tried to put any pressure on his drive. And then foul's been called. So Hornets within 5 again. Panthers keep it alive, and they've picked up a foul. So it gives them the full 14 on the shot clock. Remo's shot doesn't go, but it's still with the Panthers. And again, 14 on the shot clock. Remo in everything at the moment, but not managing to convert too many of his shots. Two points to Hugh Baxter. So the Hornets really having a dip at the moment. They've now scored the last 6 points. And it's a 32 all ball game. 21 seconds to go. Here it is. And there they've got the lead back again. Coach Siddell Threat will not be impressed with this. He'll have a chat to his team in no uncertain terms at the half. So it's a 34-32 game. We'll be back in about a minute and a half for the second half of this final. And as the refs come back onto the courts, we'll be ready for the second half. Just waiting for the younger kids to clear the stadium or clear the court. And it will be a Panthers ball with the Hornets having the momentum going into this second half. Remo back on the court will have something to say about that as he squares the ledger. And Bryson Norris for the Hornets. He's been very good today. As we pick up another foul there. This time on the Hornets. And again, the ball's gone out of court. There's 10 seconds on the shot clock. Panthers double teaming, it's a turnover. And again, Remo puts it up. So he started this second half in good fashion. He's now had 4 points. Bryson again looking to add to his tally. No mistake again there from the young fella. And the foul's been found. It'll be on the Hornets. Again, a Panthers ball. Subs in, AK comes back onto the floor, and we see Akash will go off. They can't convert though, and again with the Hornets. So another foul, this time so Hornets out to a 4-point lead again. Panthers were looking very dominant there towards the second half of the first half. But since the Hornets came back at them really hard in that last 2 minutes or 2 or so minutes of the time period, the Panthers don't seem to have been able to get back into their rhythm. Again, the Hornets playing perhaps the more disciplined game. They're using the 14 seconds. Didn't come off from that time as the Panthers go down the other way as AK Kwani puts it in. Of course, his brother Kwani playing over at Chaminade University in Hawaii. And for those of you who are college basketball fans, you'll know that the college competitions, both Div 1, Div 2 and the other grades, officially get underway this week with a lot of the Div 1 college, the NCAA Div 1 colleges playing their games today as Remo puts 2 points up there for the Panthers. And there's a three again from that man, same man again, number 8, Bryson Norris. Foul back down the other end. Puts rookie Mia to the foul line. So he's dragged it back within a 2-point game. Rebounded there by the Hornets. Ball back, driving hard. Can't get past the defense. He looks for a three. Doesn't go. Hugh Baxter with the rebound. It goes to Remo. Remo down. Good work there from the Panthers. Scores all tied up with 12:51 on the clock. Shot clock violation, but doesn't matter too much, and there's a travel. Refs were straight onto that as Hugh thought he'd got away with it. And there's a timeout called on. We have quite a lot of Australian players over in the college system at the moment. If you're interested to follow them along, there's a very good series of articles that keep track of both the boys and the girls on the pickandroll.com.au website. And we'd encourage you to follow along with them. They're good friends and supporters of basketball, both here in Victoria and obviously also all around the world. But Damien Arsenis does a very good job of keeping track of what the boys are doing. All the way around. As Hugh Baxter scores 2 for the Panthers. Of course, the not only there are the Australian players in college, but there are also a number of players at in various high schools, and of course ex-Superleague players such as Deng Adele over there at Victory Rock Prep, and Deng has signed this week with Louisiana for the 2016 season. Well, he'll be playing Div 1 and joining his friend and compatriot Mathang Mayang. As we get another timeout, this time to the Panthers. So, very topsy-turvy game. Both teams getting out to reasonable leads and not being able to hang on to it. 5 points to the Panthers. What can the Hornets do with just over 8.5 minutes left on the clock? Hugh Baxter called for the foul there. Great move, but unfortunately called off. There was a foul there. Called on the Panthers. And now Hugh Baxter with the foul. So down the other end, the Panthers get a shot to extend the lead. They had got it out to 5 points. Now they have the chance to get it back to 6. It won't be that. And they missed that opportunity, but they still have the ball. Hugh Baxter. Remo, 3-point attempt, no good. Here come the Hornets. 2 points to Hugh Baxter. And a miss at the other end. Rebound Baxter. Down to Remo. Remo drives. Thought he was fouled, but no call. Ball back. Misses his layup, but gets the rebound. Kicks it to the top. And there's the foul by the Panthers player, Remo. Simon Kavesic. So Majok Manuel misses his first. Makes his second though. Great work there from the Panthers. Good understanding on the court there from all the boys. And there's the steal. And the score. So this is dangerous for the Hornets. It's a 9-point lead. And another turnover. And the foul. So it's a baseline play. Baxter with a shot, no good. Hornets player steps out of court. And again, we've got a timeout. Minute 59 to go. We'd be reasonably comfortable in calling it for the Panthers at this point in time. Again, they can be very, if they get on a roll, they can be quite devastating, and that's what we've just seen tonight. Ballback still trying hard though. They need to be up in the faces. They can't afford to let the Panthers take any time off the clock, and that's just what happened there as the Panthers keep the lead out. Another 3 points. Gee, that man has been good. And the ball's thought it had just been knocked out of court, but the refs have called it a foul, and they've got a 1-and-1. So Panthers have the chance to keep that lead out there. Hornets now really in trouble. They need quick scores. That was one, and they got to get a stop. The ball's come off the Panthers' hand, so that's good. There's a minute on the game clock. Rolbach not able to get the conversion there. And they've got the steal. 3-on-1. 4-point ball game. Coach is calling them to put pressure on every shot. One-on-one here. Rolbach rolls it up but doesn't go in. There's a rebound and Hugh Baxter has fouled. Don't know how many he's on, but wouldn't be surprised if that's close to his limit. As we see Madjock Manuel on the board, on the line, and he gets his first. It's 3 points to go. There's 20 seconds on the game clock left. And the foul on the Hornets takes the Panthers down to the other end for a 1-on-1. And the way Hugh Baxter has been shooting tonight, I don't think this is what they would have wanted. Hugh, a Waverley junior. Gets his first. And his second. It's 5 points. And another timeout. What can the Hornets coach conjure up? It's been a very entertaining game. Lead changing hands quite a number of times. Both teams getting out to substantial leads, but not able to keep the other team down. Coach Siddell threat just asking for good defense at the moment. Straight up and in the cylinder. These guys don't have to do anything special. They just have to keep the pressure on. And it's a Hornets ball from the throw-in line. Hornets can't waste any time, and there's 10 seconds to go. But that foul has put the Hornets in with a chance. If they can score here. They can't, but they've got the ball. It's come off a Panthers player. They have to get it in. They have to get a quick score. No, it's now gone back to the Panthers. All Panthers have to do is to get the ball in, get it across half court, and they're not going to worry about it. So, Panthers win this first final of the 2014 Super League competition by 4 points over the Hornets. Hope you enjoyed the game, and we'll see you back next week for the second round of finals.